product suppliers, where to find the best product suppliers. All of these questions are going to be answered in today's video. A little bit too much. My name is MrTurner, aka MrTurner. Welcome back to another video. Now, if you're new here to this channel, we are about to hit 100,000. Yes, divide that by 10,000 subscribers, and we need to hit that before the end of this year. So hit that subscribe button. We are talking about e-commerce for the whole of this week, every single day. If you missed out on my previous video, boom, it's right there. But this is definitely step one to starting your e-commerce business. All right, what is it?
I've risked my life for you guys today, so you better smash that like button.
On the real though, I went to go and look at my supplier. My supplier before, what happened was Xiao. I don't know how to say it. I'll pop it up over here. This is where I went. This is the big distribution center. All right, I'm in the place. I don't know how tight security is. Yeah, there's a lot of security, but let's go. And I tell you what, this center here has an amazing products. Really great products. In fact, this center is really tight with security. Don't really like photos being taken. I risked my freedom for you guys in this video. I was taking photos like luckily the store owner where I buy from a lot, he said, yeah, sure, you can take photos of the products, but obviously not the whole store and stuff like that. But yeah, very tight. I understand why it's tight security, because people come in with a lot of cash, and I'll tell you a funny story at the end of this video. But people come in with a lot of cash and they're armed guards with AK-47s. I wish I could take a photo of them, but obviously not allowed to. And the second thing I risked was my health, because at this distribution center there were 9 or 8 cases there. I don't want to get into that word because then YouTube will just be like,
boom, demonetized. No money for you on this video.
Definitely let me know if these distribution centers are in your city. Hey, let's make a list in the comment section down below if you've seen these type, or if you're in Durban and you buy from this distribution center, let us know too. I'm not saying that this is the best of the best option, but if you do have 1,000 to 3,000 rand, a fairly small startup capital, then this is definitely the way for you to try and make some good profits. Now, I'm going to go through the criteria that you need to consider when buying your first bulk item. First of all, do not go for things such as shoes. Okay, I've learned this way. Sure, there are people who have made money from doing that, but shoes and definitely other things that involve sizing when you have a small capital is tough and rough, because most of the time, or some of the time, the fits aren't good. Because when you're at a normal clothing store, the customer can go in, fit it, and then buy it if it fits, and not buy it or put it back if it doesn't, right? Makes sense. But if you have this e-commerce store, what's going to happen? It's going to be returned, and there's a headache. Returns are an absolute headache. So don't go for shoes and don't go for clothes in the beginning. If you really see a market and you think you can start it there, then go ahead. But it's definitely a headache for me. That's why I choose bags. Now, the reason why I choose bags and definitely some other accessories is they're really cheap, really good material, and it comes in a pack. The bags come with smaller bags inside, and it creates the value to the customer that they are getting a good deal for their money. Most of these combo deals are like 85 rand at the store. 85 rand, and you get like 4 bags. You know how much some people are selling these bags for? Selling for like 500, 600 rand. That's why when I was selling it for 250, the other suppliers were shooting on me. They wanted to come and beat me up. They're like, why are you driving our prices down when you can put it up to 600? I was like, oh damn. Yeah, that was my mistake, right? I also connected with other suppliers, and hey, luckily they don't know where I live, because I definitely drove the prices down. Now those bags, you can see them selling for 150. People double it and yeah, sell it for 150. So I guess it is a very competitive space, but if you have a small capital, there are goods out there right there in that distribution center. Hey, shout out if you know about this distribution center, because a lot of people try to hush this down. I mean, this distribution center has been up for some time. Obviously, during this period, they've been shut down and they close at 1 o'clock every day. Okay, another very important criteria that I keep in mind is the look, the appeal of the product that I'm trying to sell, because the more I can convey it in a way that it perceives a higher value than it actually is, the better it sells. I mean, hey, some people buy Fashion Nova, and Fashion Nova you can get literally at distribution center, right? Meaning there are cheap goods that people always make the value look better, okay, on camera, on pictures, on everything. I mean, we all know these brands. Okay, so keep that in mind, that the pictures and videos that you're going to take of your product need to come across lovely. We'll get into video editing and photos in our next session, but I hope that you've taken some value points from this. Remember, when you're selecting your product, you want to increase your profit as much as you can with providing value to your customers so that they keep returning to you. So quality is definitely key. And what I mean by that is, yes, you're going and buying a cheap good, but don't go and buy a good that's, let's say, R1, and let's say the purpose of your good is to comb hair. Now, you know, because you're there selecting the product for your customer, that when your customer brushes 2 times, that this is going to break. And the cost of this is R1, and you sell it to your customer for 30 Rand. Just keep your customer in mind when selecting your products, because yes, you can't get the best of the best because you have a small startup, but you can definitely go for good quality, cheap good. I hope that makes sense. You definitely know the difference in terms, especially for me, for the bags. Like, there are a ton of bags out there that cost $30, but I'm not going to buy that, because I know that if my customer puts a certain amount of weight in that bag, it's going to tear and break, and then they're never going to come back to me. So I'm going to choose a product that's still cheap but has great quality. That's how I started making some money. Okay, I hope you had fun with this video. I'm going to tell you the funny story that happened today. So as you know, the security was really tight at the distribution center. I already looked suspicious. I don't know why. I think some of the security guards caught me taking some photos, so maybe it was radioed, like, look out for this guy, make sure that he doesn't take photos. So what I did was I approached a wealthy person, okay, like, hey, I'm a hustler, but obviously me looking like this, like hello, is not a good idea. So what I did was, there was a wealthy, like, I could see this lady is making some money, all right, and she's buying from this distribution center. She has an amazing Mercedes, and she had like bags and bags of stuff that she was selling. Okay, there weren't bags that she was selling, but I mean, she had bags of stuff inside. I couldn't see what she was selling, otherwise I would have gone and bought them, right? So I was walking past, checked her car, and I was like, damn, this lady really be earning that much money from buying from this place. I can do that too, right? So I walked, and then I stopped, and then she noticed me stopping, okay? And then I walked some more, and I was like, nah, let me turn around and go and talk to this lady. So I did that, and guys, this is how the conversation must have sounded to her. Hello, ma'am. I just wanted to say to you, I'm doing my stuff and I'm a small businessman, and okay, so she was thrown off guard. She probably thought I was trying to rob her, because at the same time I had this thing in my pocket. So I don't know if it looks like a gun, but this was definitely in my pocket like this here. So yeah, basically what I was asking this wealthy lady is, hello, I make videos and content for a living. I would love to make some videos and photos of your products, and I can definitely help you sell them. Now, she was definitely nice enough to me to say, sorry, we have a person who does that already. But when I did that, the guards got very agitated. So I decided, okay, I've overstayed my stay here. I'm skedaddling out of here. What I can do for you, and I've been thinking about this for some time, I will go out and buy in bulk. I'm not going to do that right now. because I actually have an order coming that I have bought in bulk. I spent around 3,000 Rand buying these products that I'm going to make around 10,000 back, so 7,000 profit, but then I'm going to minus some of the costs, so I'm actually doubling my money with 3,000 Rand. And yeah, so 3,000 getting 10 back, but then getting 3,000 actual profit. I will make a full video on that coming soon. So let me just have a look here. Okay, so my products are arriving on the 2nd of November. So I still got around 2 weeks left. That's why I can't go out and buy from the distribution center. But as soon as I make my profits back from my order that I've put through here, let me know if you would like me to go to the distribution center, buy around 2,000 Rands worth of products, and then see if we can do a mock-up e-commerce store and sell the goods. Let me know, leave a like, leave us hit the comments, all of that good stuff. Okay, I changed it up because this is to the subscribers who made it to the end. Now, I've been thinking of this idea ever since I said that do not sell shoes. What I came across is Priven Reddy's new company that he's just launched. It's a delivery company within the Mhlanga area. Now, to those of you who don't know who Priven Reddy is, he's a billionaire here in Durban. Now, I've noticed that a lot of these delivery companies are taking off, especially with the scooter delivery, right? And also food delivery. Now we will touch on that a bit later, but here is an idea. Take it if you know that you can make some opportunity from this. Let's say you start selling shoes or items that the customer needs to choose their size. What you do is you have at least 3 or 4 scooters, or you just start with 1. If you have a scooter at home, or if you have a car, does not matter. Call it the Fit or whatever you feel necessary to call this business. All you do is when your customer makes an order online, you bring a size above and a size below, they fit it on there at home, and they've already purchased the good. You just come in with the extra sizes. Boom, business idea. Have fun with that. If that sounds dumb to you, let me know in the comment section down below. If you entrepreneurs are already implementing this into your shoe selling business, your clothes selling business, let us know in the comment section down below. Simple fix to the problem. There you go. Thank you for being here, for supporting, for smashing the like. You truly are soldiers, and thank you so much. So on that note, remember to stay shining, keep smiling, even on a rainy day. Cheers.